Well, good afternoon. We have a tiebreaker. He gets some bonus curling here at the Bemidji Curling Club. Our feature sheet is at tiebreaker on sheet 5. Sheet 5 with Podoll and Parry, red stones, have hammer. Hagenbuch and her teammate Daniel Laufer, Bella Hagenbuch that is, throwing the yellow stones. They'll be throwing first. This is Kent Barr, and giving you a little extra bonus curling. Three and four, both these teams. There was 4 of them in that situation. I hope to have a official come up and talk with us, explain how these two advanced. Bella Hagenbuch throwing that stone. She'll be throwing the first and fifth this end. And we see the same here now with Ann Podoll, her teammate Nate Parry, and has hammer shots by way of the draw shot challenge. Last shot. Coming in nicely. Slows down, just makes it to the 12 foot. Yellow stones. Cannot make a takeout, as we've said before, until the 4th stone bounces off that guard stone. Yellow playing in from the left, red playing in from the right at this moment. Nate Parry. Drawing in from the right side. Sliding deep. Back into the 8 foot on that right side. We'll see a draw here. Daniel Laufer doing the draw. Oh, we're looking at a takeout, I guess. Surprised me. Sliding out fast. Going to run the yellow rock back into the reds is the hope, or yellow to yellow. There's yellow to yellow into the back ones, pops those out. Spills them all. 1 rock yet left in the for Podoll Parry. Hope to get a time on those stones on the draw shots. Get a little bit of idea of how fast that ice is. Coming in from the right side, counterclockwise turn. Gets in through that port. Gonna land about at the tee line. Sitting 1 and 2, Podoll and Parry. Everything's good. Bring more cowbells. Go to the big events, we hear a lot of cowbells. Just got to get used to it, so because someone is going to Geneva, and it's not Wisconsin. We will be the winner of this event goes on to Geneva, Switzerland. Nate Parry throwing the red stone. Coming without turn. You'll see that rock turn very sharp right about here. So we can get that in the house and buy the yellow stones and Podoll. Oh, there's a pretty rock. Sitting 1 and 2. Yes, there is such a thing as pretty rocks. And that being one of them. Bella will be throwing her team's last stone here. First end action. The winner will go on to play tonight. The winner will be playing Fleming and Bestland. We'll also have a game Kovleski and Kaufman playing Seneca and Biznich. Fellows rock. Power sweeping. That's Daniel. Need to get this rock as close as they can to the button. By 1. Draws in the front half of the button. Beautiful draw. Hard to take out as that rock is gonna jam right back into the redstone. And Podoll. Many will recognize that last name of Podoll. Good curlers. Father Frank, longtime friend and proponent of curling. So there's a steal of 1. Hagenbuch, Laufer, scores 1. Playing 8 ends here. The winner advances into the playoffs. Down to the final 8 teams.
How many ends for a game?
We're playing the 8 ends here. And all the games are 8 ends. Of course, if we have a tie, we'll go to the 9th end. Hope to talk to the winner after this game. Join us for the 7:30 game when we have our qualification round. 9 o'clock tomorrow morning will be the semifinals. And then again at 1 o'clock, we'll have the championship round. Playing for first, second, also the bronze medal, the 3rd place will be playing. We're on sheet 5 for this game. Bella curls on a junior women's team. Skips. Her sister May is on that team too. Here she goes with the first rock of the 2nd end. She skips that team. Also has Riley Kraft and Heidi Holt on that team, along with her sister. Both Riley and Heidi are competing in this event this week. Good draw. Middle 8. And Podoll trying to draw into the pocket. Coming around from the left side, this will be an in turn. One thing that's changed over the years is the amount of revolutions these rocks are throwing. Cornering that yellow stone on the 8 foot. Bella is having Daniel come in from the right side. Couple options, drawing around that yellow stone or perhaps tap it, that being the rock in the 8 foot. Have a couple legends curling here or watching the curling action. Harry Nielsen and Dana Baumgartner in the house. They play in the Legends League, which is our senior league. We like to call it Legends. Nate Parry going from the right side here. All right, as we look back to the home end of things. Different options now available. Yellow hoping to steal a point or two this end. Coach is trying to stay warm out there, you can see. Daniel Laufer. He's throwing the next rock. Throwing 2, 3, and 4. His opponent, the gentlemen are on both teams, throwing 2, 3, and 4. They can change who's throwing those rocks from player to player. Between the ends. Coming through. Gonna try to pop that red one out of there. Done very well. Red scoring 1 at this point. That 1 being the one that was preset before the end started.
The next round, if you want. Another one?
Yeah, eventually.
Okay, let me know when you want.
There's Nate Parry. Looking at a hit. Potentially could get 3, but he's gonna hit that guard in the front. Changes the shot action. Daniel Laufer's been curling for 11 years. He curls out of the Bucks County Curling Club. Hagenbuch talking this over. Ella plays out of the Milwaukee Curling Club and also the Cedarburg, Wisconsin Curling Club.
Okay. Yeah, my people are really there and Olivia and Rhode Island.
Comes that yellow stone. Parry Podoll will have hammer. Trying to pop that yellow rock out, or the red rock, pardon me. Looks like a good toss. Red rock picks off. The yellow rock advances to the top of the forefoot. A straight run back would double out those yellow stones. Not coming with that hard weight. Instead, they're looking at drawing in from the left side. Choose to do the draw instead of the double. This rock is coming in. Needs to slow down though. Slides back. Just biting the very back of the rings. A big thank you to Visit Bemidji, helping sponsor this event. If you'd like to help sponsor it, defray some of the costs. If you've enjoyed this webcast, You'll see a QR code showing up shortly. Bella will be trying to draw this stone in.
I've been there just in the airport. Just in the airport. It's the west end. Usually last October.
And Podoll will be throwing the hammer stone. 4 yellow rocks in play, but not counting in the number 1 spot. And drawing in from the left side. Needs to get in underneath. Coming to that stone. Moves it enough to have a top yellow stone be sitting shot.
Relationship, and we get along all the time, and we travel really well together. So I had my bike shipped back here. It's in my garage. Which I'm just saying, I don't
And we'll be throwing the this is the hammer shot.
storage. So, if you don't sell it, I try to sell it.
Second end.
At the time, now I've had 3 people. Recently, he called me up and said, "Is that bike still for sale?" No, I said, "It's back." It's okay, it's a good bike. It doesn't have any miles.
Out of the Fargo Moorhead Curling Club.
Maybe once, but no. He has BMWs like I have an air BMW. I just talked to him. He has
And trying to draw in from that left side. Needs to be full, 4 foot, to be shot rock.
I know him pretty well. He's
Trying to get a curl.
probably only live 3 miles from him, maybe 2 miles away from him.
Hit some bounces. Giving yellow. Shot rock.
You know John very well?
Curls a little bit more, they would be getting shot rock.
His white band? That's mine.
Hagenbuch and Laufer steal a point, giving a 2-0 lead. Quite a prize at the end of the day on Thursday. Prize being a trip to Geneva, Switzerland, representing the US of A.
He decided to get a customizer build it for him.
Quite a trip in store.
And then decided to get the next bigger one. Yeah, that's a 140. The van is a lot of space. So he put that up for sale and
We'll see Bella throwing the first rock,
right away saw
running the time clock down a little bit until it's time to throw.
and so Barry and I flew out there to basically it's see
Their coach is Jenna Bercheski.
took 2 weeks to drive it home. And we had a few years, and then Mary,
Bella Hagenbuch, junior curler.
once she got to know all about it, the refrigerator was under the countertop, and she wanted one.
Throwing an intern, trying to land
Another thing, she wanted a different bed configuration.
either on that stone
So that
that's in the back or before it to be used for a run back of sorts.
it's actually better. Some in
Coming around on the left side, popping out on the right side.
diesel exhaust fluid. It's a 5-cylinder. The engine is bulletproof. It's a 5-cylinder, diesel. It gets great mileage. It's got quite a bit of
And coming in from the left side, Nate Parry getting ready to sweep for her.
neither one of them are very tall.
Rock is curling.
I'm not tall either, so
Gonna be tight.
medium height people, if you're real tall, it wouldn't work.
Lands just in the 4-foot. Could have swept it a little bit more. Top of the 4-foot.
They both are, yeah. Say that again?
Daniel Laufer.
I hope we figure out what to do with their weight.
Throw it from the right side. Gets past the guard. Gonna tap in to that red stone.
I think over the many years of having too many people,
Plops into being a guard. Possibility of raising that yellow stone that was just thrown into the red stone. Coming from the right side with a counterclockwise curl. Now turn. Right now, though, we see the red stone. This Nate Parry. I apologize, we have a glitch here.
my house with our landing, so it's easy for me to go fishing. But if you go
Green comes back up.
there's too much slop in the water, you can fish straight down.
Watch this bump up. Wow, what a rock. Hard to say who's first there. Daniel Bella.
Stump Lake is but that's either the river or Stump Lake. Oh, okay.
Looking at advancing
Place once, yeah.
their own stone in the top of the 4-foot.
Well, then if you're familiar,
Ideally bumping out that red stone that's touching the button.
if this is, the Stump Lake comes down, makes a real hard turn here, and then it opens up, and then the bridge is here, and there's just before the bridge on the right-hand side, there's a pond right next to the road. There's a bay, there's a big bay here,
Yellowstone.
here, and then that's
Looking at it curling. It is curling sharp.
there's a little, if you go into that
And keep sweeping it.
right next to the road, my house is right here.
Not enough weight to pop that red one out.
And then, if you're familiar with that bay, there used to be a dock, or there's still a remnant of a dock.
Hard to say who shot rock. Also hard to say which one is counting on the outside of the 4-foot.
Actually, my dad had permission from Otter Tail Power to build it. And it's abandoned now.
Nate Parry and Podoll looking at sweeping. Nate Parry crushing his own hotline on the next one. Could guard, could advance the stones. Looking at advancing them. Oh, nice bump up, I believe. Red rocks and Podoll and Parry now sitting 1. Yellow sitting 2 and 5. 1 and 3 and 4. Podoll and Parry. Daniel bringing his yellow rock over. Teammate calling a shot
Well, there's a sign on the tree that said this is the northern.
from the right side in,
Farther downstream from that.
counterclockwise.
Okay. Yeah, that brown and white trailer house. Up, yeah. That was
Needing
my
it to
dad-
curl,
My mom and dad lived there. I still own it.
holding it up. Now it starts to curl and it'll dive in there fast.
I used to rent that.
Will
out.
advance
When it got
a
really
stone.
cold, like the last 3 or 4 days, I'd lay there and think, if that freezes up and I got a family with a couple little kids in it, it's going to be my responsibility to rent them a hotel room for 2 months until it thaws out. I used to lose sleepovers. I just quit renting it out. And it's good. That's going to be a nice lot for somebody.
Podoll, Parry,
That'd be a nice lot for somebody. It's got a nice view, but it doesn't have river taxes. But it's not on the lot.
Different, 'cause I got, now on the river, I got 200 feet on the river.
Yep.
And another 15 acres. It's almost a swamp on the river.
Nate Parry
That gives you protection.
All blue down.
Oh.
in the hack.
Just finished, getting the logs off.
That's,
Yeah, it was just really blew everything down.
Anne's ready to sweep. You can see that she's
that's it.
doing a stopwatch.
That's really good. So,
Looks at the time to help her judge whether or not she needs to sweep.
well, this is the time of year, the only time you can get that stuff out of the swamp, when it freezes up.
That's right, so I had to down log it off and it's all done.
Did any survive? Any survivors?
This rock's curling a lot. Off to the right side. Does make it difficult to advance the yellow rock that's just into the 8 foot.
Yep.
Looking at doing a combination,
I paid
red to yellow
$100 to get rid of one of
into the pack.
Yeah.
Coaches look cold out there.
I did everything else. Yeah, I mean, for good reason, to be able to get it out of there. You gotta have the right machinery, and the machinery is expensive. Once you have the machinery, then you gotta keep it working too. But yeah, you gotta.
There goes Daniel down to help sweep. Showed Bella where he wanted that rock to be thrown.
Ron Tedder. Tedder's up.
The rock's sliding out some.
And Ron Tedder.
Oh, what happens here?
Yeah, Rick, I think they're on that side of the. They're on that side of the river.
Really can't tell who shot rock here. I would guess red. It can happen with that many rocks in the house.
Okay.
Wick, bump, double.
Yeah, because what you were describing sounded like pretty close to where they were.
Yeah,
Was that a quarter mile or something?
yeah, within that.
Must be Ann Podoll.
Okay. Yeah, Ron and Chris Tedder. Chris Tedder went to college when I did.
Just throwing that rock away. Doesn't feel it's worth throwing into that mess and potentially lose a number of rocks of her own. Red did get one. Single shots each end. Yellow 1 and 2. Red 3, 2 to 1. With yellow having the hammer. Yellow team being Bella's and Daniel's. Red belonging to Nate and Ann. Going into the fourth end.
Oh, he was? Okay. Did she, Bill from Farm Drivers Insurance?
Well, I didn't know that's
Qualification round. Later on tonight.
Was he the retired military guy?
So
The original guy that owned that, they had a farm there.
the winner of this game will advance to that round.
Farm there, just a genuine farm with a lot of like.
I know he was talking about it. I said, well, we got it.
With the second and third
Yeah, and then they sold it, and then they started developing.
Yeah, that was his.
teams playing cross to their opposing teams in the other pool. That'd be the second from Pool A playing the third from Pool B, and vice versa after that. We have some kind of problem down at the other end. Perhaps with a shoe.
I think they owned my wife's house when they lived on Lake Bemidji.
Steve Shields helping out. Steve Shields officiating. And with that draw from the right side.
The next one you got. Hurry. And what? Your daughter lives there now?
Coming in nicely.
That's okay.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's not okay? Oh, you're living in town anyway. You're living in town anyway.
And Podoll with that beautiful stone.
You want to move back?
See, if you don't have plans tonight,
Oh, I see.
or if you do have plans, change them. So you can come out to the Bemidji Curling Club, watch the action here.
Because of the daughter?
As it progresses, going to become more and more interesting. Trying to slide by, it does.
Yeah, that's not good.
Fellows Rock coming right down. Squeezes out on the opposite side. Available for run back.
Yeah, well, it's called tough.
Enjoyed having Dean Gembel. Dean Gembel is the CEO of USCA Curling,
I can't imagine what you're going through. That's too bad.
our governing body.
Everybody's got some time to go. You know, we haven't experienced it already.
The red zone, it's gonna rub it.
She got the bite.
Did get it into the top of the 12-foot.
Well, it's not getting
Hammer now to Bella and Daniel.
yeah.
Gonna cut here. They can move that red stone a little bit. Gonna be close. Stops before that. Red scoring one at the time, being surrounded by 3 stones.
Well, in the winter, I bought all lightweights. The heaviest weight I lift is 15 pounds.
Here's Nate.
And the elliptical.
Nate Parry. Fourth end action
Yeah.
in a tiebreaker.
That's I would rather do that, but I don't want to drive 10 I would do that. Mary's a silver speaker certified engineer. She was after she worked at the hospital. Occupational therapist.
The guard rock on each side.
Yeah, so she's on my
Trying to pull off a steal of one from your Fargo Curling Club team. Daniel.
my daughter-in-law's a nurse too. She still works at the hospital.
That rock will slide out a little bit if he sweeps it. Looking good into that pocket. Spills a lot of those rocks out.
So if I ever need medical care, they'll either say, "You're gonna die."
Although now yellow is sitting one.
And that old motorcycle, I'll take that over.
Yeah, my son used to ride, but then he saw what happened if he called out and he quit riding. That made me sad. It's not a very safe sport.
Now, you really have to have all your senses working, be able to hear, see, good peripheral vision, all of those gotta be really.
Anyway, I just pretty much try and stay out of town.
Nate Parry
In the country,
Sure, that's a good idea.
with his red stone.
there's too many people looking at their cell phones, not paying attention, or
And Podoll
high or drunk or something like that.
sweeping that rock as they attempt to get right in
And I
to
drive
the button.
motorcycles so old that they don't even have decent brakes, so I got
Good rock thrown here. Very good stone.
weight though, it's nice.
Sandwiched between those two red stones on the forefoot is the yellow rock of
I like double, triple take.
Bella's. Daniel.
But obviously, the other thing
Looking at slashing that yellow rock into the red stone at the top of the forefoot. This looks pretty good, pretty close. Oh, what a shot! Whoa! Wow! Daniel Laufer. Great slash shot, slashing that rock into the red one. Yellow with hammer, sitting 3 at this moment. Ann's going to try to change that. And Podoll. Nate Parry ready to sweep.
Sometimes that's just a matter of one day.
Ann has to look at an imaginary broom down there. Figure out where she wants to aim at it as she applies the outturn. Counterclockwise that outturn. Needs to get to those scoring stones, but also needs to get by the guard. Curling. Ooh, popped out into the open. Important shot here for Bella. Red rock is sitting number 2, but it is out in the open.
You might as well try to eliminate stone.
Hits it out and stays. He'll be sitting 4. Bella with this crucial rock. Sliding out a little bit, now coming back. Gonna hit that. Scores 4. Big end. Daniel from the Bucks County Curling Club. Bella is from both Milwaukee and Cedarburg, Wisconsin. We have our 4th end break on this, our tiebreaker. Say, join us tonight at 7:30 when we'll have our qualification round. 7:30, the qualification round. Semifinals tomorrow at 9 in the morning. Followed up by the finals of both the gold and the bronze medal games. That'll be at 1 o'clock. Tomorrow morning, Bill Sanford will be filling in for me. I'll be back to join you at 1 o'clock in the afternoon for our championship game. There's Bob Seadoo. Bob's from the Bemidji Curling Club and put in a lot of volunteer hours. Not only just for this event, but throughout the season. See Sean Olson, our head ice maker, walking down the ice with a pebbling can. Bella and Daniel are coached by Jenna Bercheski. So Jenna out there. Looks like she may have been a little bit cold. And Podoll and her teammate, Nate Parry, are being coached by CJ Parry. Nate would like to thank his wife Emily, his family, his friends, and their coach, his dad, CJ. If he could meet anyone living today, who would it be? It would be Peyton Manning. Nate did live here in Bemidji and curled the 2022 and 2023 season here at the Bemidji Curling Club. Hey, quick shout out to the Itasca Curling Club. Has been growing to be our sister club as the seniors from both clubs are getting together to play a friendly inter-Minnesota game. We'll have at least 4 sheets here in Bemidji on Tuesday, being played by Itasca Curling Club of Grand Rapids against the Bemidji Legends. Just a fun interchange between the two towns. Power play, 5th end. Power play set up by the Podoll Parry team. With the power play, not only will they have hammer, Red Rock will be on the side, intersecting the T line, or the back. Should rephrase that. The back of their rock will be at the T line. The rock will intersect both the white paint and the red paint of the 8-foot and 12-foot. still call it the paint, even though that we have plastic rings set down and covered, of course, with the water to make ice. For those of you that don't curl, that ice is covered with what we call pebble. Pebble is droplets of water coming out similar to a can that you use for watering. Nice hit back into the house. But in tossing the water back and forth, they create pebble, water pebble. So there's actually a texture out on that ice. Fast-paced play here. Been a long week. I'm sure the arms are getting tired. Oh, there's a beautiful guard. Here comes Daniel. Daniel, we're going to try to draw behind that guard, sitting up next to that red rock that's in the house. This is going to turn sharply. Going to be tough to get by it. Oh, rubs it ever so lightly. Now sitting in the 12 foot on the right side.
Well, it's always a guard if it's not in the house. It's light of the house. Over the hog, light of the house, it's a guard. 100% of the time.
I believe that Nate Parry is going to address that stone that is locked into the 4 foot, trying to freeze up to that rock. Gonna be close. Really not wanting to move it much because they want to have a backstop if that rock was hit out. Daniel throwing the stone. Couple options here, either advancing their own or advancing the opponent's red stones, trying to make a double out of that situation, cutting down the possibility of a big end. There's one, and it jams. Looking at two different shots here. And a Nate either draw to the one that is on the outside of the button or draw under the yellow stone on the right.
The one that's in the corner right now. That is where the
Red sitting 1 and 3 right now. I'll rephrase that. I might be 2 and 3.
because I haven't seen anybody miss anything. I don't know what it is.
General, it's a little cold out.
Here's Nate Parry.
Oh, yeah. You're sitting on
A rock looks pretty strong. Appears to be pretty good. Coming in. Yeah. Needing a little bit of assistance. That stone now is available for a run back.
Yeah, they're obviously they're taking 2, 3, 4 shots ahead.
A run back later on by red.
I don't like it taking 2, 3, 4 shots ahead.
Could make a multiple score.
You know, when I was younger, I used
Fifth end here.
quite a bit. I don't want to use it that much anymore.
It's slipping away. I do have, 78, just turned 78.
But Daniel has something else to say about it. He's looking at eliminating that red stone.
Works. You're not as sharp as you used to. Yeah.
Hits this right, he could
Well, you know what George Burns said? Who
pop that out.
cigar and had a wild life and lived to 101? Don't fall down.
Could pop both those out.
Long life. Don't fall down. 3 words to longevity. Don't fall down.
Gonna be close. 1. Oh. Said it was close.
Yeah. That my cognitive test, the one that Trump keeps AZ.
Red stays in the 4-foot. Half in the button.
Got 10 o'clock on your clock.
Nate Parry will be attempting to draw to the right side, I believe. Under there, Yellowstone, and holding tight to the one on the tee line, or just above the tee line.
I heard his live interview on the radio just before I came on the radio.
A little bit of sweeping here by Ann. Quite a bit right now. Trying to hold it straight and also extend the length of the shot. Good sweep. Very good rock.
I don't know if he sold it or not. I don't know. That's definitely.
Few options here. Hit and roll behind
If it was in his coat,
the other red rock.
it would get those guys shook up. No, they got nothing.
That, I believe, is what they are calling.
All I know is we got 2 dead people now.
If they hit that top one,
Talking about sending
top red rock on the right, it would have the potential of jamming on the Yellowstone in the 8-foot.
I don't know, but it's not a draw.
So we're going to see a hit here and try to roll in behind. That rock does need to curl to stick around. She will eliminate that rock, but hers slides out too. And Podoll getting ready to throw. Maybe we can pull Bill Sanford in to join me on mic.
I gotta leave, so
See you later. Thanks a lot.
We'll catch Bill Sanford to see if he has time to join me for a little bit. Bill, one of the directors of Bemidji Curling Club, our electronic computer guru, joining me in the house. He's been working hard through this whole event. Welcome, Bill.
Well, thanks, Kent. You're doing a great job as usual here.
Appreciate kind words. There's a nice draw. Gets 2. After the 5th end, we have a score of 6-3.
They needed that.
They did.
Yeah.
They did, yeah. Tightens that up a little bit now. You see a smile by Nate Parry.
Well, Kent, you got to be getting worn down a little bit. You've been doing this every day now for quite a while.
I'm starting to wonder how many draws it is. Getting a little bit loopy, I suppose, and the folks at home probably can tell that.
Well,
Tomorrow morning
I
I have.
Job.
Well, thank you. But tomorrow morning, Bill is going to fill in for me.
I got Tim Johnson to work with me on it.
Bill and Tim Johnson.
Yeah, and Tim has competed at the national level and world. Before,
Absolutely.
So, he can add some real good perspective that I don't have.
Okay. Well, smart play on your part.
Yeah, it'll be fun announcing the game with Tim. Curled league with him for several years. He's just a wonderful guy. Very nice guy.
He sure is. Tim Johnson being father of Cassie and Jamie Johnson. Tim in his own right has played on a lot of play-down teams, including a good run at mixed 4-person team.
Yeah, they won the men's championship in 1983. Him and Scott Baird, Pete Fenson, and Mark Kolupsik.
That's right. Tim's been on a lot of the teams. I had the good fortune of having him join me in seniors last year and a few other events throughout our curling career. Tim is part of that Bergstrom clan that has been vital members of this curling club.
Absolutely. Yeah, good group of people.
Good curlers and good folks too,
Good
right?
curlers, yeah, and good folks, absolutely. Yeah, Tim and Liz are both really nice people. You know, Tim and Liz also won the mixed championship of the United States back in '82. Again, he was curling with Mark Kolupsik.
Mary Jo Roofs, correct?
That's right, Mary Jo, and then Liz and Tim.
Mary Jo hasn't curled for many years, but wonderful partner to Mark Kolupsik, and those four were a formidable force back in the 80s.
Absolutely, yeah. Last year, I curled with Mark Kolupsik and a few guys down in Brainerd at the men's seniors, and we actually won the super seniors. So there's no way I would ever win anything like that on my own. They kind of drugged me along, but hey, it was fun. We had a good weekend, and
Yes.
we came out on top.
Okay. And Podoll sweeping for Nate Parry. 2 Yellowstones in there right now. Off to the right side with the power play. That rock that just was drawn in is now shot rock. Going to see a run back. Trying to eliminate both of those. Needs to curl, I believe. Eliminates the guard stone. Amazing how they own the forfeit, isn't it, Bill?
It is, it is. Yep, they pack them in there. No doubt
They sure
about it.
do. I think we've seen as much as probably 8 rocks either in the forefoot or touching it.
Yeah.
And then the other amazing thing is a moment later, someone throws a hard one and it's
Cleans it right up. Yeah.
5 of them done.
Yeah. Yeah, there's been some amazing curling and amazing shots this week. Some really good curlers here. Very enjoyable to watch.
Sure is. And working hard. Right in line. Good guard. One of the hardest shots of curling is a good guard.
Yeah, leaving it where you want to leave it. That's right. You know, with the curl, you've got to have the touch to get it exactly where you want it.
The other unsung hero for tough rocks would be that freeze, where they freeze solid and do not bump it.
Yep, yep. Then it's both the aim and the weight. It's got to be right
Correct.
on the money.
Absolutely. Do you think the coaches look a little bit cold out there?
They do. They're all bundled up. You think they were outside, but you know, you sit. If you don't move and you're sitting out there, you get cold. When you're curling and sweeping, you know, you warm right up. But sitting doesn't burn a lot of calories.
Right. I was coaching at one event, and we got heaters out on the ice for us. We had to quit using the heaters because we kept blowing circuits in the arena.
Yeah. Well, let's see what they can do here.
Red needs to get a little offense going to narrow up this game. Tough as they do not have hammer. Those two red stones in line. We're going to see a hard throw.
We'll try get them both. We'll see what happens.
Would be a double. I love to throw that in-off double when the two rocks are separated. Uh-oh. This rock gonna slide by.
That's got to be frustrating.
Wow. On his last stone, his teammate will have one more stone after that. Bill, I think they designated that they would draw into the button around those two red stones.
Yeah, we'll see. There's certainly room. You throw it correctly, they can put it right on the button.
And a Nate would like to get that rock behind there. Looking to steal. This is the sixth end of an 8-end game. Concentration. Out turn, counterclockwise.
Here we go.
Nate Parry on the broom. Brushing it. Trying to drop it in behind. Gonna be tight on that front rock. Looks like there's room. Gonna rub on the back. Oh, gets by that back one.
Wow.
Drops it right on the button.
Nice.
There's a few Podoll Parry fans in the house.
You know, when they let go of that rock, the ice is so fast that they're moving so slow that you think it's not going to get there.
Right.
But the ice is so quick that it just keeps going and going, and you sweep it, and it makes a big difference as well today.
Calling it a sweeper's ice. For those of you that time rocks, I've heard 27 seconds from the hog line to the tee line. Split time as much as 4.4 and 4.5, which is unheard of. And then hog to hog, they're getting over 16. For those of you
we were
that time,
timing a few earlier today, and it was 16 and a half.
yes,
Hog to hog, so it's quick.
very quick. They use that split time from back line to the hog line so that they can determine on sweeping to help judge the weight.
Okay.
Bella getting ready. Daniel going to sweep for her instead of holding the broom. Trying to eliminate some of those stones. If not all of them belong to the red team. Gonna curl. Got 1, 2. Yellow ended up with one.
With one, yeah. That's got to be disappointing with the Parry team. They could have used some points to stay in it there.
Yes. But Bella and Daniel did have hammer. Usually like that hammer to rescue it.
Yeah. I didn't know it was going to be just.
Yeah, you were like, we're gonna get 6.
Yeah.
All 5 would be good.
7-3.
It's kind of fun to watch. Just going to have one game to watch.
Both teams trying to keep their hopes alive.
Exactly.
Going into the 7th end. Hagenbuch and Laufer have 5 minutes, 50 seconds on their clock. Looks like Podoll. Podoll and Parry will have hammer. Crucial that they score. Score in the Hagenbuch team.
So, Kent, when you get to this point in a competition like this, what do nerves have to do with it? I mean, does it play a big part of performance, and how do you get your head around that? And
Well, my experience is it's probably more nerve-wracking for the parent sitting up in the stands. Coach wants to be out there helping them, and mom and dad trying to decide if they'll feed them or not, whether it'll be New York strip or a hot dog.
there you go.
No, nerves do play in it. Some more for others. You'll see some teams try to lighten the mood out there just to get everyone just relax. Play better when you're relaxed usually.
Yeah, but that's the big trick, is figuring out how to get relaxed when you're nervous about the game, you know?
Very true. Most of these teams have played enough that doesn't spook them too much. However, quite often in the, at least in the 4 combinations, 4-person team, you have teams that are mic'd up. So the microphone really spooks a lot of players.
Yeah.
I think you feel more of those nerves and jitters before the first game starts.
Sure.
Waiting, anticipating. Yellow Rock kid back there. Winning team will be back at 7:30, right?
That's right. Yeah. Yeah, we got 2 matches at 7:30.
That's called the qualification round. That qualification round. Team 2 from the A pool play Team 3 from the B pool, vice versa on the other side.
Yep, and they can either go to USA Curling or even go to the Bemidji Curling YouTube channel to see what streams will be broadcast and who will be participating.
Yes. This rock's sliding kind of to the back of the forefoot.
Looks
Need
like
to
it's still
generate-
yellow. Still yellow counting.
Red needs to generate some points here. Another Yellowstone. Releases that stone before the hog line. Gonna try to lay that right on top of that red stone. Got to curl quite a bit.
It does.
That rock is a little heavy to be
Little
able
heavy,
to
yeah.
curl in there.
Yep, he's going to sail through.
You mentioned nerves. The other thing that we see is adrenaline. So quite
Absolutely,
often they
yeah.
get into an event like this and adrenaline is flowing and they tend to overdo.
Sure. Been there, done that a lot.
Sure. That is not only overdoing it, throwing it heavy, maybe sweeping a rock too far.
Yeah.
You don't see that a lot here at this level. The oversweep. Once in a while.
Well, we just saw a graphic pop up for the George W. Nielsen Foundation. Just want to give a shout out to them. When we lost our ice plant a few years back, they were a big supporter and helped us raise the money to do that. Part of the grant we got from them was matching.
Beautiful red rock. Coming in from the left side.
Very nice rock. They needed that.
What do you think here? Yellow rock appears to be second.
That's true on
Yeah,
From-
yep. Yellow second, definitely.
this guy called
Red really needs to get that popped out of there so they can come back into this game. Nielsen Foundation, as you're talking, was a big help to. Has been over and over a big help for the Bemidji area
Absolutely.
in numerous ways.
They've invested in so many different things. Well, in the building we're in here next door, they're converting an unused area to a indoor sports facility, and Nielsen also wrote a big check for that and helped them do that. So,
Amazing.
yep,
The generosity of friends, helping friends. It's the way the world should be.
yep, yep. They're a huge asset to the Bemidji region here.
give him free beers for whichever he do it.
Also, like to point out that these live streams are, the Bemidji Curling Club is a nonprofit, and we've got about $30,000 invested in the equipment to do these live streams. And if you're willing and able, buy us a cup of coffee. There's a QR code that'll pop up here eventually, and those ads in the middle, and click that QR code and make even a $5 contribution helps. So do your part and help support the live streams that you're enjoying here today. Thank you.
Bill, I got to tell you that my sister out in Colorado was prompted. She's been watching these games. Said, we donated. We saw that QR code and put it in through there.
That's awesome. We sure appreciate that. Thank you.
It is being used. As Bill said, we would appreciate that help.
We're over 16,000 views now for this event on our
Wow.
YouTube channel, and thousands of hours of viewing total.
16,000 views.
Yep,
Wow.
just for this event. Yeah. So people are definitely watching.
If I knew that before it started, I would have been nervous. No, not too bad. Well, when we go home, Bill, I have to be reintroduced to our brides.
Yeah.
After spending
I've
most of
gotten
the
to go
week
home
here.
a little more than you. You've been camped out here pretty much nonstop. So
Yeah,
thank you very much for all your time. You've done a great job. I'm sure the people
Appreciate
at
it.
home really appreciate that.
very much appreciated. Those kind words. Might have to pay your quarter later for those words.
Well deserved.
Well, this rock coming in from the right side. Do not want to set it up to be a double. That would be disastrous.
You know what I think they, I think they were trying to set out to do.
Well, we're looking at some options. Hit and roll in. First one they showed off that yellow stone in the 8-foot. A draw from that same side. The question is how to get that yellow stone that's in the top of the 4-foot out of there.
That's right.
Would be a pretty big end if they were able to do that.
That's what I came for.
No, take out Timmy with this. So they're coming off their yellow, rolling towards the
So you'll see him throwing this, trying to hit his yellow opponent's stone. Nate Parry wants to hit and roll in. See some of these rocks slide out a little bit.
It's going to have to curl.
And that one's doing that slide out business too.
Yep.
Hitting on the wrong side. We've seen that a number of times down this path. Could have moved that broom in a few inches. About the time you do that, it won't slide out.
Right.
Seems to be a little bit weight sensitive as far as that going out.
Yeah, when the ice is fast like this, you throw it hard at all, and it goes pretty straight, you know.
Yeah, and that one, I believe not even straight, but a little bit pulled back.
Yeah.
Looked like he had it halfway down. Bella coming in from the right side. Same curl that was just applied. This one a draw though. You can see about 5 feet before the hog line it starts to bend very sharp.
double whammy.
Making it hard for the Red Rocks. Well, what do you think? Is there a possibility here of yellow to red to yellow?
Well,
Or in this case, yellow to
anything's
yellow to
possible.
red.
maybe possible, maybe not be probable. We'll see.
Anna's going to be called to move a lot of granite here.
Yes, it's going to take a little horsepower to do that.
And from the Fargo Moorhead Curling Club, Podolls, Shields, a lot of other good curlers there. Laufer.
Intense focus.
Yeah, look at that focus. Rock needs to curl. It's starting to curl. It looks like a run back coming here. Oh. Scores 1, I believe.
Yep.
Now 7-4.
Yeah, they've got a tough hill to climb here.
They do.
Not having the hammer and being down by 3 points.
Nate
It happens.
and
though.
Ann. Well, will we see a power play?
Told her to watch it. I said, why are you looking in the stands? Watch the game.
No.
I was gonna say she's also curling right now, so she will see it.
Podoll and Parry will have the rock in front of the house. Hagenbuch and Laufer will have that hammer rock in the back of the forefoot. Earlier, the rules were such, Bill, that that yellow rock was actually touching the back of the button. They changed the rules and made it so it would be in the back of the forefoot.
Okay.
Not substantial, but enough to change up the game a little bit. Moving that rock back another 4 inches.
Yeah, the mixed doubles game is a little bit foreign to me. I haven't really followed it much and haven't played it. So it is a different game.
Sure is. We do have a 2-on-2 league here, but we play it in the same format that stick curling in Canada does. Very close to the same. It being our most competitive league, I would say. A number of national champions in it. Very nice rock.
Yeah, we get kind of spoiled here. The level of curling, there's really some very, very good curlers that curl league. I mean, you can be curling against somebody who's been a national champion, or curling with them. And,
Right?
you can learn a lot if you pay attention. It's a lot of fun. I've talked to a few of the curlers that have come in for this event, and comment by one of them was, "Gee, it's so neat to be at the Bemidji Curling Club. I've heard so much about it, about the history."
Oh, we like that.
Yeah,
We may be a little prejudiced, Bill, but like to think of us as a curling capital.
there you go. Yeah, there's a lot newer clubs and whatnot like down in the cities, but we've certainly got the history here.
The number of banners are just unbelievable.
Yeah, yeah.
State, national champions, even a world champion. U.S.'s first medal in the Olympics from via this club. Gold medalist John Schuster got his first bronze medal curling it with Bemidji team.
That's right.
Joe Polo out of this club also, now in Duluth. Many others. Many of the people that deserve banners do not have a banner because they curled with a skip that from another club.
Yeah.
Natalie Nicholson for sure. Many-time women's national champion. Natalie came out and helped Taylor Anderson, now married, throw some rocks and hold the broom for her. You see that QR code? That's your opportunity to invest in the live stream here at the Bemidji Curling Club. As Dean Gemmell says, USCA only has available 3 curling stadium events, so it needs to be picked up by local clubs, which is what's happening here. How much do we have invested? You had said a little bit ago.
The streaming equipment, over $30,000.
Over $30,000, and we appreciate a little bit of help. Whatever you can do helps make a difference, so we can do this in the future again.
Yeah, instead of buying a coffee one day, just contribute $5 to the curling club to help support the live stream. We'd appreciate it.
What I hear though, Bill, is that coffee no longer, the fancy coffee is no longer 5, but more like 7.5.
Yeah, that's
Right?
true. Especially if you get the grande.
Oh yes. Here comes a hard one. Let's see what happens. Eliminates 1 red rock. Red having 2 in the 4-foot. Getting difficult because those rocks fairly easy to hit right now for this level of curling.
Yep, wide open.
Of course, at the club level, a hit is a hit is a hit. This game coming down, winding down to the final stones.
So what do you think he's going to do here? Is he going to want to sit on that one, or?
I would believe that he'd throw the draw, try to sit on that yellow stone.
Yep.
Yeah, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. He's not playing.
Wants to keep in play by all means. But sitting on that stone would help
Give
their
him a little
cause.
security, yeah.
Taps his own. Is in front of that yellow rock. Trying to spill as many as he possibly can.
Some row we sit for.
Daniel Laufer. Big shot here.
Well, do you think a triple's possible here? I imagine if they hit it just right.
Yes. Holding out there. May take his own out.
He's going to take his own out, yeah.
Oh. Fortunate how that ended up. That is your game.
Well,
Bella Hagenbuch and Daniel Laufer will advance. Good job by Nate Parry and Podoll. Good to have you here with me, Bill.
Well, thank you very
And-
much. I'm going to jump off here so you can do your interview.
They're going to be coming, I guess.
All right. Thanks, Ken. Appreciate it.
Thank you. That was Bill Sanford, board member of the Bemidji Curling Club, and our local computer electronic guru, setting up. Dana Baumgartner in the house, a few other legends here, senior curlers. Waiting for them to show up. A little preview here. Tonight at 7:30. Hagenbuch team with Laufer. Will be playing Fleming and Bestland. Sheet 4. Sheet 3 will be the Kovaleski Kaufman game against Seneca Visnich. Then morning at 9 o'clock, we'll have a semifinal game. In that semifinal game, so have Fenton and Stopira on sheet 2. Sheet 5, we'll have the Moores Wheeler team playing the winner of Hagenbuch and Laufer that we just saw, and Fleming Bestland, winner of that again, playing Moores and Wheeler, number 1 seed in the B pool. A pool going undefeated. Sarah Fenson, Andrew Stopira will play the winner of the Kovaleski Kaufman versus Seneca Visnich. The winner of that game will be playing Sarah Fenson and Andrew Stopira. Both the number 1 and the number 2 seeds made it to the semifinals via their record. Waiting for our victors to come up here into the broadcast booth.
It'll be fun. It'll be like 60.
Kent Barr here appreciating all the viewers. At this point, we're told there's 16,000 viewers here. Pretty amazing. Takes a lot of people to put on an event like this. Quite a few dollars too, as Bill had mentioned, to set up this live stream at this caliber. I remember a number of years ago,
Supposed to be a small school.
people came in with cameras and
Yeah, what is it in Central?
trying to record the game, and we'd get to the point where
There's not much in Central Washington.
everything would shut down. Now we're able to do the whole works off the live stream. You can look at the webcam and watch any of the sheets that the action's on. Getting more and more exciting as we narrow down who is going to go to Geneva, Switzerland, representing not only their home club, but also all of the clubs in the United States of America. Will have the USA letters on their jerseys. Hopefully we'll get a chance to talk to Daniel and Bella. Most likely meeting with their coach. Daniel curls out of the Bucks County Curling Club. Bella out of Milwaukee, Cedarburg, Wisconsin. They just got done playing Ann Podoll, Nathan Parry, who come from the Fargo Curling Club, home of Mr. Steve Shields, one of our head officials. Sean Olson, been heading up our ice crew. Waiting for an interview. They may have forgot to come up, or busy. We'll give a minute or two for them to show up and have a little conversation with them. The third place team out of the A pool, Kovleski and Kaufman, will be playing the second place crew out of the B pool. That's Seneca Visnich. They'll be on sheet 3 tonight. Sheet 4 will be your winner just now. Hagenbuch, Laufer against Fleming Bestland. That'll be on sheet 4. Tomorrow morning, the winners of those two games will advance. Winner on sheet 3 will play Fenson Stopira. The winner on sheet 4 will play Moores and Wheeler. With those two winners advancing from that 9 o'clock game, we'll play on sheet 3, which has been our feature sheet for most of the game. I should say, thank you to the small army that has worked this week. Waiting for Bella and Daniel, and we do have one trying to track them down. We've been using 4 sheets instead of the full 6 for this event. The outside sheets have not been used. Waiting for that interview.
How's it going?
Good. We have Laufer, Hagenbuch. Is that said right?
Yep, you got it.
I know I butchered it for a long time. Daniel?
Yep.
Got a mic here for you. You can just hold it if you'd like. Hopefully Bella will be joining us shortly.
I think she was just changing for playoff practice. So
Okay.
maybe not, but you've got me.
Good to have you here.
Yeah.
What was the turning point in that game for you, do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I think we just we made some readjustments from the last game. Really had to focus in on draw weight. It was good to get a good read on the ice, but at the end of the day, we just made a lot of shots, and it was good to lock
you
in.
did. You sure did. Was that a reversal from the game before?
Yeah,
Or
certainly.
store?
Yeah, we just played Podoll Parry actually.
Yes, right.
In the game before, and they came out on top in that one, but we just turned it around. Yeah.
Fantastic. You entered that playoff game, a tiebreaker. Was that virtue of head-to-head or by draw shots?
So Podoll Parry entered on head-to-head. They had 3 wins against the 5 tied teams.
Okay.
We only had 2 wins against all the tied teams, but we had the draw shot challenge over them. So it's always good for that to matter, you know?
Yeah, I think a lot of times playoff teams understate that draw shot challenge.
Yeah.
You must have had a good score out of that.
Yeah, I think we were second in the field and first in our pool, so it was good.
Very good.
Yep.
Very good. Yeah, I think I looked at the numbers and you were right at the top.
Yeah.
Perhaps behind the number 1 seed on
Yes,
the
behind Defense and Stopera.
A side. Winner of tonight's game advances
Yep.
to the semifinals.
Yep.
How do you match up with that team?
With the quarterfinal team with Fleming Bestland.
Fleming Bestland.
Yeah. We're good friends with them. I actually I play with Jackson on the Junior Worlds team. I'm the alternate. He's the third.
Fantastic.
So I know Jackson well. We played them a couple months ago. They came out on top, so it'll be good to get a rematch.
Yeah. A little
But
bit of
I think it's going to be a great
vengeance there,
game. Yeah.
So, looking at going to Junior Worlds,
Yeah.
and where's that going to be?
Denmark. That is next month. I just booked my flights.
How cool is that?
It's great. Yeah, it's really exciting.
I just got to tell you, back when in juniors, they had been having games in Switzerland,
Yep.
Norway, Denmark, Korea, Scotland. My son was picked up as an alternate, like you, with the Chris Plies team at that time.
Oh, wow.
He was 15 years old, and they get to out of nationals and win and go to the Worlds.
That's awesome.
You know where the Worlds was that year?
Where?
Evelyn, Minnesota.
At least it's at home, right? You know, it's not exciting, but it's home.
Yeah, 130 miles away, I guess.
Yeah. I mean,
I think that's a funny story. And anyway, after this event, what's in store for you?
well, me and Bella are playing at the Junior Doubles Nationals in
Yes.
Cape Cod. So that's very exciting. And then I've also got Junior Worlds and
Right.
Junior Nationals
Very good.
On the roster. So it's going to be a fun second half of the season.
Have you ever curled out at Cape Cod?
Yes. So my previous team, my previous Junior Nationals team, one of our players was from Cape Cod.
Oh,
Yeah.
who would that be?
Nixon Zali.
Okay.
Yeah. I played the summer spiel there a bunch of times.
Oh, yes.
But yeah, it's a nice club.
How many sheets?
3.
3.
Yeah.
That's unique.
It is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we-
not too many.
Yeah, we see 2, 4, 6, and 8, but
Yeah,
not very often.
Not very often. 3. No, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's a nice club, and I'm excited to play there for
Good.
for junior doubles. Yeah.
Not going to be home much here in the future months.
No, I'm gonna make it work though.
Yeah, good for you.
Yep.
Are you in school at this time?
I am. Yeah, I'm at college.
Which college?
Thomas Jefferson University. It's in Philadelphia.
Oh, yes.
Yes. So it's a lot of fun.
And you're playing out of the Philadelphia club?
I'm playing out of Bucks County right now, which
Okay.
is it's pretty much equal distant to Philadelphia
Sure.
Curling Club
Sure.
from where I am, but it's been my home club for forever, so
That's
it's great.
good.
Yeah.
That's good. Had the good fortune of coaching at a men's event in Philadelphia.
Oh, nice.
That was pretty sweet.
Yeah.
And-
The two-sheeter there?
Pardon?
At the two-sheeter there, or at an arena?
No, it was in the arena.
In the arena?
Yeah,
Okay, sure.
yeah. A lot of good teams coming on the East Coast.
Yeah.
And just want to wish you the best here now
Yeah,
as you
absolutely.
advance into the qualification round.
Yep.
We'll be having that at 7:30 tonight.
All right.
And good luck to you and your teammate. Hope you do very well, play well.
Yep.
And I'm going to close out this broadcast. My name is Kent Barr, and on behalf of Bemidji Curling Club, we say good curling, and till next time when we throw rocks at houses, we'll join you at 7:30. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Well, that was Daniel Laufer. Daniel pulled out the win along with his teammate, Bella Hagenbuch. We will see action here at 7:30.